Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast. See a trucker, blast a trucker. Hey, life. Also Puerto Rican.
Yo!
What did it do?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, man. Slow motion, bro.
Woo! You're in line, man. What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Welcome to the Midnight Paco Podcast. As always, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms, people.
I am the _great_COREE. That's where you can find us both. Or you can...
That's where you can find you.
You can find me there.
Yeah.
But you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right.
At Instagram.com. And you can watch and listen to the show. We're on all platforms. We're on all platforms. Platforms.
So please make sure you hit the like.
And
subscribe.
And there's a short in these mics, man. What is going on? Don't forget likes and the buttons. And make sure you subscribe to the Midnight
Paco.
As at
what the
it's a short. He's shorts in these mics, man. Okay, if you didn't know, I am Uzi. Okay, go ahead and follow me on Gram. Okay, I'm on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody.
There's a short in these microphones.
He's lying. He's just fumbling his words. That's what he's doing.
I can write. I'm writing.
Right.
I can write in cursive. I can write. I got a pen.
His OCD is kicking in.
No, it's not.
Are we about to rhyme again?
Oh, no.
No.
Look. I gave you guys a sample of my bars. The rest you're going to have to pay for. Simple and point blank. Hey.
I want Ralph Tresvant 80s. Go.
Wow. Wow. Who said Ralph Tresvant is available right now?
Hey, we're being specific 80s.
He said Ralph Tresvant in the 80s.
I heard it.
Man, that's something, ain't it?
I heard it. Folks, I guess you did tell me that's something people got paid for. You want to hear that shit. You want to hear it. It's better than Slim.
Slim.
Owning you.
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't do Slim. He's an art form.
You already know. Slim's we had a couple episodes already.
With Slim?
With Slim.
From 112?
Yeah,
Word.
we rocked that shit.
Yeah, man.
We got a goddamn library of fucking hits.
A library.
Midnight Paco coming strong with the fucking bars.
Bars. For sure, my friendly.
You know, dog.
For sure.
So to the Midnight Paco Podcast, brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
What up, yo?
Man, slow motion, you know.
You ain't lying, brother.
Slow motion. I'm coming up on my 3rd year anniversary of doing comedy, well, not professionally, but on stage.
On stage.
I don't know when professionally is, because I'm
Once you start getting paid.
Well, yeah, but I didn't document that date.
Yeah, right.
So I can definitely document. I know when I start doing it on stage, but getting paid. And fortunately, yes, we've both been paid for comedy.
We both been paid for comedy.
So that means that we are both considered professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so that's dope.
It's dope. I mean,
working on my 3 years, and hopefully there's more to come because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy making people laugh.
Yeah, it's fun.
I you know what? I enjoy making the audience laugh. Here's the thing, like, those that know, like, you know, like interacting with me during dark times or not,
right.
you know, I'm able to pull a laugh out of you, you know, and to me, the payment from that is like taking you out of that dark space and just like, just for a moment or two, just having you laugh for a moment. And to me, that's payment for like if it was $1 million, and I, honest to God, goodness, mean that. Just to take somebody out of that place, they're in a dark space, and just to take someone out of that space for like maybe a minute or so, or you know, a half a minute. That's payment to me. I personally enjoy that.
Yeah.
Not to say that I don't want to make a living from this.
Right.
But I personally enjoy that.
No, of course, man. When you see somebody having a bad day, you always want to say, it's hard because you want to be in the moment. You don't want to just say something out of place either, just to get, you know, but you also want to try and just brighten up the moment or the day. You know what I mean? It's just, that's my personality too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're always just trying to make something better. You know, it's just.
I mean, okay, so in the music, I also often compare music to comedy all the time. But in the music and comedy, you have individuals that's able to like play instruments and make very beautiful music, and very beautiful songs. And at first, I was just like, in my mind, I was like, wow, what a great person that is to want to create something for everybody to enjoy.
Right.
You know, you do have those individuals that like can make beautiful music and beautiful songs and genuinely want people to enjoy their songs without like just enjoy it.
An agenda.
Without a like, you know, and I don't want to sound hypocritical, but to just, okay, look, I created this and I hopefully your family can enjoy this song or this music that I created. Right. But at the same time, I feel like, same with the jokes. If I can do something and make you laugh and make your family laugh or bring you into a brighter space, that's a beautiful thing. But at the same time, it's like, I need to be compensated for this. I need my money.
I need something because...
You know what? These voices that I have that you may or may have not heard, I need to be compensated. I could do these voices. I got some voices that a lot of people never heard, but I need that money first. You know, certain monies, like you said, Ralph Tresvant of the 80s.
Yeah.
I need to get paid for that. I'm not just going to be like out there sounding like Ralph Tresvant in the 80s and not getting paid for it.
I mean, technically, that's doing a bit on a show that you may get paid. So you got to kind of work that in because that's worth some, that's some comedy. That's some shit. I like it.
Only you and well, first of all, let me just say this.
Is that behind the scenes info I shouldn't have brought?
No, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
It's perfectly fine.
I didn't release
No, not at all. Like, people that know me know that I can do, like, range of voices.
Yeah.
I can imitate range of people. People that personally know me, they know it.
Yeah.
And that's their...
That's pretty specific.
Well, yeah.
Ralph Tresvant. A lot of people don't even know who Ralph Tresvant is, let alone what he sang in the 80s.
Oh, they know. They familiar with Candy Girl and Cool It Now.
I hope they do.
And Delicious and stuff like that.
I mean, I brought out the 90s on you.
Yeah, that's 90s. I can't do Ralph Tresvant in the 90s, but 80s, I got that on lock.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, like, you know who heard all of my voices? And, okay, so who heard all of my voices? And if anybody else heard them, they'll be blown away. But this is a person that may be on their tablet or reading a book or watching TV that heard all of my voices. And maybe every now and then they may look up from whatever they're doing and be like, "Oh, that one was pretty good." I'm gonna tell you who that is. My mother. She heard. She tells me the voices that I do very well. She be like, "Oh, you do that one good."
Right.
My mother heard all my voices, and you know.
I usually co-sign.
Yeah, but you haven't heard all of them.
Not all of them,
No,
but when you say
heard
one, I'm like, yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
When you bring one out, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, like, and you know, for some reason, I listen to the guys that's out, and I hear Godfrey, I hear Jay Farrell. Jay Farrell is awesome. Ari Spears is awesome.
Right.
Godfrey is awesome.
Right.
But when I do a critique of them voices, it's like my critiques normally comes from a place of you can do better.
Right.
When Godfrey do Steve, he's spot on.
Yeah.
But when he do that yuck, he loses me with that. He loses me with that. You better than that. You do a great Steve Harvey, but you do yuck. That's where you kill it. You kill it. It's like boom, 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 boom. Wow. And I'm talking, and I'm coming from you. You might even say to yourself, "Who is he to say that?" Okay, whatever. You don't know that I do voices, and maybe I'll share with you. Maybe I won't. Maybe you can come to my show and find out what I do, or maybe you can say like, maybe my voices aren't on point. But I did an interview with my main man. I love him to death. He's out of Canada, Greg Morton.
Yeah, shout out to Greg Morton.
He does voices too.
Yeah, he does.
And I shared with him the history of me looking at these different guys, you know, doing voices. I'm going back. You know, that should tell you, like, you know, Tim Conway, you know, McCullen and Blanc from Looney Tunes. You know, it's like I'm giving you some names.
Right. I don't know
Greg Morton.
I know none of those names.
These are guys, you know. Blanc is from not Tiny Toons, but from Bugs Bunny. He did Bugs. He did Daffy. He did Sammy Sam. It's like, whoa, dude.
So how do you know that? You watch the credits?
I look them up.
Okay.
I look them up, and I knew for the longest that one guy did a lot of voices.
Yeah. Usually they do a lot of different ones.
Yeah. So you got Cullens from. He did the voice for Optimus Prime, and he does other voices. And Greg Morton shared that he did a lot of voices for the video games in the 80s.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Impressive.
And man. I can't think of the young lady's name, but she did a lot of voices, including Bart Simpson.
Right? Yeah.
And she does a lot of those voices.
I forgot it. That was absolutely. When I found out there was a female that did Bart, dude, I mean, was like,
what dude sounds like that as a grown man?
I mean, I was a kid growing up watching Bart.
I get it, but if you think about it as an adult, like what grown man can sound like a child forever? I mean, it got to be a female.
Yeah.
Or me. That could sound like a child forever.
I mean, a lot of people can just lower their voice and sound some weird.
Sounds creepy.
Yeah, I guess.
But very few can do a kid voice and sound legit.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I know I can't. I can't do voices for shit.
But like I said,
every time I try, it sounds.
I'm a 48-year-old male.
Right.
And I could do a child's voice.
Prove it.
No. That's gonna cost you. This ain't for free. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Whatever.
See, people listening, I'm trying to just get it, but
I get it, but you know,
I'm trying to give you something.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk all that. I'm just trying to give them a taste.
Maybe I can't do nothing.
Well, I'm just saying.
Maybe I don't know how. Maybe I try hard, and I don't know how. Maybe I'm just talking spit. Maybe I don't know how to do a voice at all. Maybe the only voice I can do is mine's.
Well, I know that's a lie because I've heard other ones.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I was just trying to get you to do a little fucking kid voice on here.
A little kid voice on here?
Even though we are not for kids.
Not for kids.
Content
at all.
is not for kids. Every time I post a video, I go, not for kids.
Not
Boom.
for children.
Parental discretion is advised. And that's because of me. I'm the bad one in the group. I'm apologize, everybody. I do the bad stuff. I'll have to figure out, the parameters,
Yeah.
so I can act right on camera.
Yeah.
What else?
Maybe we'll do a segment, maybe in the future, of I'll hit you with all my voices. We could do like a collage of my voices.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. We got somebody Angelo.
Oh, he's taking notes. Look at him. Professional.
Maya Angelou.
What the? Kill Angelo.
Maya Angelou, which is really like you got a male version of Maya Angelou, which is most deaf.
What is he doing?
And then we got the actress that played Edith Bunker.
What is he doing?
We got Ralph Tresvant of the 80s.
Oh, your voices. Okay, he's writing on the voices. Dr. Now. Dr. Now.
80s. We got Dr. Now.
Dr. Now. Jay-Z.
Why you tell that one? Now people are going to want me to do Jay-Z. Come on, man.
Oh, it's okay.
Jay-Z.
Oh, it's my Jay-Z.
Barack
Terrible.
Obama.
Yeah, I remember that bit with Bruce.
Barack Obama. Little Daddy. I'm going to put that in there. Little Daddy.
Little Daddy. Bob Watson.
Bob Watson.
Von Wesley.
Von Wesley.
Those are locals.
Bob Watson and Von Wesley and Lil Daddy is local. So those will be my local voices.
I think I have deja vu, dog.
What did you?
Right here, right now.
Right here.
Right here, right now.
So I got
feel
Maya
like it's deja
Angelou,
vu,
people,
right?
Most Def, Edith Bunker, Ralph Tresvant, and Dr. Now. Should I put down the little kid?
Yeah, little kid.
Oh.
I haven't heard that one. That's like a fucking special.
No, let me just say this. The little kid one's going to cost you fucking big money. I'm not going to do that one. I'm not going to do the little kid voice because I like to prank calls. I like to do prank calls.
It kind of sound like the Ralph Tresvant of the 80s. Goodness.
That's pretty good. Justin can do Ralph Tresvant of the 80s. That was dope. How it go, Jay? I ain't hear it.
Ooh, watch out.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Yeah. So, I still do prank calls because I can't expose all my voices because I won't be able to prank anybody. So I personally like to prank calls. So if I expose all my voices, then I won't be able to get anybody.
Back in the day, it was fun doing prank calls.
Man, back in the day was fun.
Hilarious. That was what you did on your fucking spare time.
Let me tell you how I know. Look, and I'm not saying I'm this, I'm all that, or I'm not, but this is what I do know. When you can get your sister, when you can prank your sister and she has no idea who you are the shit. Period.
Legit.
Yeah.
When you can call your neighbor and tell them that you are the sergeant of police and they found your son's missing glove. And
You've done that.
no, but shout out to Damien. Shout out to Damien Andre. I mean, I was witness. We had good times back in the day. They were fucking kudos. Good times.
Oh yeah.
But we had a neighbor that, we lost a glove. They were like, this is Sergeant something. Yeah, we had a complaint that there was a missing glove in the neighborhood.
Missing glove in the neighborhood? What?
Mind you, we're like 10 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
These are the things we do.
They probably, okay.
And this is the kid's parents.
As a defense to the parents, They probably knew you guys were kids and just playing along.
I don't know. He was pretty good. He was pretty convincing.
Okay,
He was pretty goddamn convincing.
So listen, I have a cousin.
Sergeant McFly. Maybe it said Sergeant McFly.
Hold on, I got a cousin. Shout out to my cousin. He's more like a brother than a cousin. Deion Harris. He could do voices, and at the time, I thought he could sound like a grown man. We used to call people and prank phone. But thinking about it back,
it's probably wrong.
No, it's just like adults knew that they were kids, like by the word choices, the things we said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how we sound,
it was what
like
you said. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like they knew it. They had to know. Okay,
not really.
But okay,
come on, man. Don't give credit.
Okay, but
there's a lot of grown ass people that are stupid.
Okay, you're right. But think about this. If the kids
or just don't care. Let me put it like that.
But think about this: the kids that was playing on the phone.
Yeah.
Say if they got you or I, former kids that played on the phone, we not gonna play along.
Oh yeah, we'll play along.
We're gonna play along with it.
Anytime I've gotten a prank call, dude, I've been like, oh yeah, oh okay, tell me about it. I would keep them going, boy.
Exactly,
as long as possible.
As former pranksters,
and then you try and flip it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like like as former pranksters, to me is on the same line of, give me 5,
right,
up high, down low. Oh, too slow. It's like we do it. We know it's gonna happen.
Right.
But we play along.
Right.
So it's like thinking back, like.
But that's what you don't get no more. It's prank calls.
No, and it's just not the same.
It's
just
not.
playing on the phone. Like you could be playing on the phone right now and then hit the end button. Boo! That's whack. Nothing like.
That's whack.
Ain't nothing like the. Or or the I even got to a point where I was playing on the phone and I used to hang up slowly. I even had a technique of hanging up, because on the receiver you can hang up the wrong way. It won't hang up, but you can hear it. So I used so I used to slam it down the wrong way and then rattle it the other way. I will turn the phone over and be like, and then like let it drop. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing on the phone is a skill. Shit, that's a lost art, just like safe cracking.
You're right.
Like these kids don't know nothing about playing on the phone. We had phone books to go by. We called people out by name.
You really sound like safe cracking.
Absolutely, it's a dying art. Playing on the phone is a dying art like safe cracking. So
100%.
Like it's nothing like playing on the phone and then like hanging up. That's whack.
That's whack.
Whack is what? It's nothing like the dial tone. Look, if back in the day, before you played on the phone, you first had to hear ooh. If you didn't hear ooh, that means your phone wasn't on. It wasn't working. All right. So it was one of my favorites was, what's
you
up?
ain't lying, you pick it up.
Okay, so you be like, yo, my friend Tone want to holler at you. You want to talk to him? They be like, yeah, let me holler at him. And you hang up so they can be like,
yo, remember this shit? When call waiting, you used to have to, hey, hold on, I got to beep.
Yeah, call.
Hey, yeah, hold on, I got so-so on the other line, hold on.
Well, you still have call wait now.
I know, but what I'm saying is when it first came out, like even the ones you hang on the wall, you had to hold down the thing
for like
a second, and then it would click over to the other line.
Or you was like, let me tell you what killed the game of playing on the phone for me. Star 69 killed the game. They be like, they'll star 69, you be like,
I know you called right.
Did you just call here
and order pizza?
I was like, huh? I just woke up. What are you talking about? I was sleeping. What? You just called here. Huh? I just woke up. No, I did. Yes, you did. I'm like, they was like, I star 69'd you. And then I was like, fuck.
Damn. What's the star 69?
It wasn't me. I was asleep. It could have been my brother. You just called here. No, I was asleep. Yes, you did. I star 69'd you. I'm like, oh, yeah, I was asleep. So,
Oh shit!
all right, star 69 killed
That's
the game.
hilarious.
And then the second thing that killed the game was the caller ID box. So it was a box.
100%. That just gave it away.
It was a
automatically.
box that used to be like,
Just tattled on you.
what number is calling in the box? And then
the
they came out
name.
with phones that had it on the phone. And
Oh.
I'm like, this is terrible.
But you know what it did? It just gave the number who's registered to that phone. So basically, you
Yeah,
got
but
your parents.
It's your parents, but it's just like, come on.
Anytime
With
you
this
see
caller
that
ID.
name, you're like,
I mean, I used to
oh,
have.
I know who that is.
And I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you how advanced I was in playing on the phone. I didn't just leave it at the home. I took it to the payphones. I knew how to make the payphone ring. I would set it up for it to ring. I'll hang up and walk away and watch people answer the payphone. Like, look at this dumbass.
Remember when you were able to do like 1-900 numbers for free on them motherfuckers?
I never figured out how to do that.
There was some.
My family hated me because Santa Claus was on the 900 number, and
You called it on?
no, I didn't call it. They did, and I was like, I want to talk to Santa. I want to talk to Santa. And I got on the phone like, yeah, Santa, let me get a and then it hung up, and everybody was mad at me because Santa Claus hung up. I was like, yeah, Santa, let me tell you what I want.
There was a payphone like a few probably like 2 blocks up from my house, on the corner by a convenience store. So we would go up there and call the 1-900 number for like I forget what it was, like jukebox. It was some shit on TV where you call and pay for videos.
What about the chicks that's like, we're 19? Not them?
I probably called some of them filthy ass numbers just to listen.
So you was talking about to order CDs?
No, order videos. To watch videos on TV.
Ah.
What was it? There was
It was a video box, wasn't it?
it was, I don't know what it was,
It
but
was called The Box.
there was a channel where you would call and you could request videos.
The Box. It was called
It was called The Box?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we'd go up there and you could request like 5 at a time. So I would go up there, request them, and then I'd go down there and I'd fucking sit and wait and I'd record them bitches on the VCR.
So you would request them on the payphone.
And then I'd go down to the house because I'm 2 blocks away. And,
Yeah.
and I would record them on the VCR.
Yep.
Damn. Not DVR, people. VCR.
VCR video cassette recorder. That's what VCR stood for.
You had to hit play and record at the same time just to
Yeah.
record with the big ass tapes.
And then with the big tapes, what they had smaller tapes out. You know what they were called? Beta!
Beta!
A lot of you guys are out here. You think you're alphas, but actually you're betas.
Well, yeah, you guys are, but we already know.
We know who the betas are. All the betas know who they are.
Yeah, you do.
Beta males.
I'm an alpha that does some beta shit.
Listen,
Sorry.
this dude. He breaks his Reese cups into 4s. Okay. Us alphas know that when you open a pack of Reese cups, you peel the paper off.
Yeah.
You put the Reese cup in your mouth, and if there's any residue of Reese, you scrape it off with your teeth, and you move on to the next one. Not this guy. This guy here breaks his shit into 4s.
4s.
And eat it like this. He breaks it into 4s like beta.
Savor each little
No,
fucking.
savor beta. Some beta shit to do. It's not what we do as alphas. You can't be an alpha and eat your Reese cup like beta.
You can.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. I can smash my Reese's like any other motherfucking alpha. But I like to enjoy my Reese cup. I like my Reese cup. And I chose to enjoy my Reese cup. So I'm going to take a piece and I'm going to take it and I'm going to go, I like the chocolate and the peanut butter. That's the second piece.
What the?
That's the third piece.
The third piece.
Hold on. That's the fourth piece. Now that whole interaction was better than next.
Hey, you know
Come
what?
on, man.
All my
Come
alphas,
on, man.
chime in on this right now.
You can
I understand this here.
and be hairy and be stinky. Go ahead, alphas. You groom yourself. Bola!
Who eats a Reese cup, a small Reese cup like this here, in fours?
This guy right here.
Beta!
Negative.
A beta man.
But you know what I enjoy and I got you hooked on?
Pistachios.
Pistachios!
First of all, I was eating pistachios, and I was eating them all the way dated back to when they were red. And the red is probably bad for us.
Yeah, dye.
Yeah, the red dye.
Your
It
shit
had your
would be all
fingers
fucking-
red.
yeah.
Your lips would be red.
Right.
You can't be fly with that. You can't
Nah.
get jiggy with it.
can't.
Looking like you got nail polish and lipstick on. I think that was the purpose. To make all alphas look like they got on nail polish
I was going to do it.
and lipstick.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
You think that was the plot?
Is that what happened?
I mean, look at the future.
Maybe.
Betas!
Yeah, so that's why I for this point forward, I eat alpha pistachios.
Alpha pistachios, where you gotta break the fucking shell off.
Yeah.
None of these goddamn just buy it shellless pistachios. What kind of people are you?
Shellless pistachios.
Who
First
does
of
that?
all,
Who's lazy?
look, first of all, if you eat shellless pistachios or shellless sunflower seeds,
Right?
this is what I need you to do. I need you to think about, especially with the sunflower seeds. Think about how they got out the seeds. How do you crack the sunflower seeds?
That's somebody.
All day until they got a bag full. Talk about shellless sunflower seeds. And even though you could crack the pistachios with your hand, they do it the same way. It's somebody. They could be kids. They could be immigrants. They're
Right? Just fucking teeth of steel.
and then
baby.
once they get them in the bag, they put a little salt in them, shake them up, and they sell them to you.
Enjoy
Enjoy
your salty ass,
your
pissed ass,
your shellless
peeled
sunflower
ass.
seeds or pumpkin seeds
or pistachios.
or your pistachios with no
How
shells.
dare you?
Enjoy.
Get the hell out
Enjoy
of
somebody's saliva.
here.
Okay?
But they're off the chain, right?
You know what? I'm
Pistachios?
gonna tell you. The pistachios are good, but let me tell you,
Mm.
you're cracking them open. You grooving and you moving and grooving, and then you get a bad one,
Get a bad one.
and you like
Oh, what the fuck
what?
was
And you
that?
like what the? Hold up, man.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I do. I get the bag. As soon as I come across one of those bad pistachios, I'm grabbing the bag and I'm calling that 800 number. I'm like, you mother effers. You saw this black crustacean. Pistachios are supposed to be like brown and green. You saw this rotten black thing.
Nasty.
Nasty, disintegrated pistachio, but you let it pass. And you put it in the bag that I bought. This is terrible.
Terrible. People.
Absolutely terrible.
Unacceptable.
Same thing. Hey, I do the same with M&Ms. I'm moving and grooving. I get the big M&M bag with peanuts. I'm moving and grooving, and I'm eating the M&Ms like
Party foul.
and you get a nasty M&M and it stop the press. You be like, hold up, stop the presses.
Right?
What the? And you like,
You know the dude working was like,
Like, yeah, we're going to make this one the blue one. Where did he get a load of this one, guys? Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, shit. So they put that.
white guy. Now.
White guy?
White
Okay.
guy.
I'm going to put white male
That was good.
next to Jay-Z.
Was that is that like 80s white guy? It's Trevor. That sounded like a Trevor.
Actually, to be honest with you,
Was that Trevor?
actually, man,
It was you. I ain't Eugene.
the white guys do not change. It's been the same all through the years. But
That's pretty good.
I'll put it down. Thanks.
Got to.
Thank you. So with the M&Ms, it's like you moving and grooving, you eating peanut M&Ms, and you like what the that
Fucking Trevor.
that, and it's like I do the same thing. I'm calling the company. I'm like, yo, 1-800 M&Ms or whatever the fuck. I'm calling like, yo, hey, I'm enjoying my M&Ms, and I got the family pack, meaning I'm feeding my family with these M&Ms.
What are you trying to do to my kids?
With my family.
They are gonna hate Eminem for life. You're
For
lucky I
life.
took the bullet and told them no.
I bit the bullet.
M&Ms are good,
Yes.
but this one's
are.
bad.
But what type of quality control you have
Who
when
is running that press?
when you're sending these peanuts that looks like they've seen better days? These rotten peanuts, they look different from the other peanuts. A good wholesome peanut is like tan in color and you see it whole, but the one that you let get through was black and rotten to the core
Looks roasted.
with mold,
Mold.
with microscopic maggots.
Ew.
And all you guys did was run it through the mill
Cover it with chocolate.
with candy coating and said, wait till they get a load of this. Wait till they get a load of this one.
In the center of your family bag.
In a family pack. You guys have no
That sounds like Greg Morton right there.
family.
Family bag.
I'm just saying. When you
Write
buy,
Greg Morton on that list.
well, I told Greg Morton when I met him, I said, hey, Greg Morton, I do voices. And when I'm done talking to you, I'm probably going to imitate you.
Right.
I told him that to his face.
He has that cadence.
Yeah,
has
he does.
That
I'll put
sound.
Greg Morton on
You
there.
got to put that him on there.
I don't know what's up with this pen.
Pens suck, man.
This pen
I had
is
a pen in my pocket and it fell apart. I don't know how that shit happened.
no. This is a. Wait a minute. You had a Sharpie on the table. Look, this is a Sharpie,
Sharpie. You can
and Sharpie
find
makes
them.
pens. Put that on the list.
There you can find
Can you
a
put that on the
link
list?
in the description.
Absolutely, the link in the description.
Get all your Sharpies from wherever, Amazon.
This is a Sharpie pen.
Look at that. They got Sharpie pens.
Absolutely, that's all I use is Sharpie pen. And this is a Sharpie marker.
I use them all the time
When I was younger,
at the job.
before I was able to, well, no, I won't say that because I don't want kids to do that.
Yeah,
But-
don't do
but-
that.
Yeah,
Don't
but-
do that, kids.
Yeah,
Don't draw nobody. Unless you're going to put the circle of doom.
Circle of Doom, or unless you can draw.
Yeah, if you can draw text.
If you can't draw, then
Don't do
it.
stick figures. I mean, unless they're funny stick figures. Because you can put like dicks and shit on stick figures.
What? Pause. Pause.
Pause!
The bugs.
You know how it's all kids draw? Silly shit.
Oh, I don't do it.
I don't do it.
I never did it.
Me neither.
Yeah.
What else?
So I do have a show coming up. If anybody in the
yeah.
Cleveland, Ohio area, I have a show coming up at the Caramel House, the Great Caramel Theater. It's located on Quincy. I guess we'll put the address on. It's on March 23rd. That is a Saturday. And if you're in the Cleveland, Ohio area, please come by and say hello.
Yes.
Say hello. I will be there. I'll be
will
doing
be
my
there.
jokes. So come through and check it out. That's all I have to add at this time.
That is awesome. At least you have something coming up.
Thank you.
You know, I'd like to say I do, but no shows currently.
Not at this time, but they're coming.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
guests coming too.
Yeah.
Hey,
look-
we're planning Hey, people, we're throwing this out there. Midnight Paco Golf Tournament. Proceeds go to charity, of course.
Yes. Hey, right now we're in our winter.
Yes.
Next week or coming up, we got daylight saving time coming.
Mm-hmm.
So look, let's see who got their golf skills. My golf skills suck.
Terrible.
But I want to work on them.
I love
All
golf.
you comedians out here or anybody that's interested, Midnight Paco's going to throw in a golf tournament.
That's right.
Yeah.
Coming up soon. Summertime, people. We're going to put it out. TBA, is that what they say? To be announced?
To be announced.
You got to get all the details together, but that's a thought.
It's going to look like, what, 4 teams? Teams of 4?
Yeah, it's going to be a scramble.
Teams of 4 scramble, so I'm predicting that we're going to have the best fucking squad.
I mean, we got a ringer. I got a ringer bringing in. I'm sorry, people. I got a ringer.
We got more to come. Like, I got somebody that can, help out.
All right.
Yeah. So if you beat us, it'll be impossible.
I enjoy it. I have fun.
I suck, but I still think that we're going to be the best.
I always told my father we'd be out there golfing. And I'm like, you know what? Because after a good shot, you feel fucking incredible, right? You're just like...
A good shot. What does a good shot look and sound like? A good shot looks and sound like...
Far and straight.
Far and straight, and you hear that ping.
Yeah.
Perfect ping.
Just fucking... Everything feels good. You just... Boom, and it just...
And then they go... And you be like, yeah, I am a professional.
Big doggy!
You hear that...
Boy.
And you see that mother go straight down the middle.
And you know what I say to my father? Motherfuckers better be glad I ain't out here every day doing this. Because I'd be a professional.
Hey.
I get out 3 times a year.
Last summer I got out. Not at all. I didn't even make it to the
motherfucker.
driving range. But that's going to change this year.
We got to get to the shooting range, too, dog.
Driving, shooting,
I got to go
pitching.
and fucking zero my goddamn rifle.
Oh, you talking about shooting range.
Your shooting range.
Oh.
I got to take my rifle and fucking
Yeah,
zero that bitch in.
Episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
Revolution's coming. No.
man, where can they find you at, Jay?
Everybody, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms, people.
You can find me at _great_COREE. That's where you can find me. Or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right.
On Instagram.com. This guy has a website.
Ooh, JustinFullerComedy.com, people. Just Google Justin Fuller Comedy.
Or you
You'll
can just
find me.
Google or ask Siri or Alexa who we
are.
are. It'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Please hit the like,
Oh, yeah.
subscribe, and notifications.
It'll be right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be right there.
For sure.
Hey, shout out to OCB.
Shout out to old crippled
TV.
bastard.
Yo. I can't walk.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing that thing. Check the link in the descriptions. Make sure everybody follows. Love everybody. See you next week. Hey, we got some guests coming.
Oh, the guest is coming. Oh, the guests? They coming.
They coming.
They coming.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.